Greetings and welcome to this segment that we're going to have a discussion with one of my friends here. And today we are going to talk about courses. When one is done with high school, parents and friends are always like, which course do you want to pursue? And of course, the course that you choose before joining campus, whether it's going to college, it determines the life that you're going to have. And today I'm going to have this discussion. I don't want to talk more. Let my friend introduce herself.
Thank you. Hello, my name is Millie. I am pursuing Bachelor of Arts and Design in ADD UON. I'm in my second year and I'm really excited to be here today.
Okay, you have started by saying that you are in ADD second year. Would you tell us the course that you're choosing, that you're doing, and the reason that made you to choose the career or the course that you're doing at the moment?
I am doing Bachelor of Arts and Design, and the reason is, let's say, for the aesthetics, because it always seemed like a fun thing to do, and since I was young, I always wanted to have my ideas and my creations in public. So I've always wanted to do that, and I discovered that design is actually what can get me to do that. When I design a product, I'm able to see it elsewhere randomly and tell people, oh, I designed that. So that's been the inspiration for that mostly.
I love to hear that this is something that you decided to do when you are young, because most of us maybe decide the courses that they are going to do after high school. We don't know. Maybe can you walk me through your portfolio, like since then joining campus, like what exactly have you been able to achieve with the time that you have been here?
So when we got into our classes, the first time we were told that we should not throw away any of our works. And now is when I'm actually seeing the importance of that. Because there's this time that I had a client who told me to make something for them, and I was like, okay, I will do it. But then they're like, I want to see works you've done before. Like, which works? And then it hit me, every assignment that we do, every classwork that we do can amount to my portfolio. So it's basically creating products using random things, because there's one time we were told to create a skeleton of an animal with whatever materials, and I had to create with small wires and some aluminium foil. And if you take that to a product designer, that can be used as your portfolio. So there's that, and then I also do posters. The last project that I did was a logo that I did at the beginning of this year for a client. I haven't compiled my portfolio yet in an organized manner, but I do have the content for the portfolio at the moment.
I love that. Amazing. What inspires your design ideas? You have said that this month of January, this year, that's January, you did a logo, right? What exactly inspires what you design? Like, what would differentiate between what you have and another designer?
This is also something I just recently discovered. I like plants, the detail in plants, because I was looking through my gallery and saw that I take a lot of photos of details that are in plants, and I discovered that most of my designs always end up having a detail that I found in a plant. So I will say that my inspiration mostly comes from nature, specifically plants and flowers. Yes.
I love that. Then how do you approach the idea? Like, I understand it's a whole process journey. How do you approach from the beginning to the end, the ideation process, then to the part that the concept is really developed, that the client, you can, like, this is the work that I've worked on, you can come and check, confirm whether it's okay. Like, can you take us through the journey of doing that in your career?
So when you get a client, let's say for example you come to me and you tell me you want this made or this designed, what I will do is ask you questions to actually get why you want it done that way. Because normally someone will come and tell you, I want a seat made. And I'm like, what? So I have to ask you, okay, why do you think that would be a good idea? What is your goal? What will be the difference in what you want and what other people want? And with that, I get your perspective, and then I work from there. Now, with having what you have in mind, I can go and look for ideas elsewhere, now based on my experiences and my tastes. And then I literally just come and sketch stuff and maybe look up from the internet from different sources and compile stuff, and then give you the ideas that I have, and then you select which one fancies you more, and I can tell you the advantages and disadvantages of using that specific sketch, and then we work from there and we build it, and then I come back with the actual product designed and ready to go.
Oh, I love how you do your work. Maybe can you share with me the challenges that you've faced, or something that you expect a person who is doing what you're doing, like they're going to face? Maybe the major challenge that you have faced.
There's one, just one. Money. It's expensive. It's really expensive because the products that you're going to use, and you need to use like really good quality products for your work to be really good. Because if you do something that's mediocre, if you use mediocre products, your work will also be mediocre automatically. So you do need a lot of money to buy these products. The other challenge is usually articulation of ideas from the client, but we understand. But sometimes that can be a real challenge because the client will tell you they want this, you give them exactly that, they're like, it's not that.
What you ordered online versus what you get.
Precisely what you ordered online versus what you get. But you literally give them what they ordered online, but they don't think that's what they got. So it's usually also a challenge. But that can be easily managed if you communicate with the client well.
Okay, I love that. Maybe you can tell us how you balance between what the client wants and the money they have. Let's say I want something that is worth 80,000. Like that's the quality would amount to 80,000, but then my budget is 60,000. So I don't know whether you have found yourself in such a situation, and if you have, how do you deal with it? And if you could, maybe if it does not happen in the future, if it happens, how would you deal with it?
There's a trick to go about it. You can, if you agree with their price, you can get them to fund something else. I've done that before. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be done, but I've done it before. Someone came with an idea that was worth X amount of money and they had Y. So, and I needed a specific pen to do it, and that pen is usually expensive. So what I did was accept their price, but tell them they have to buy me that pen also. So I accepted what they had, but it also helped me because a price that was supposed to be catered for by X amount has been catered for by using the amount also. So sometimes I don't really know how one should go about it, but I think it's communication and maybe coming to a consensus, because sometimes their condition is not the same as another person's condition. You have to understand where they come from and what exactly causes them to give you Y instead of X. So communication is probably the only way to go about it. Sitting down and agreeing and discussing.
Okay, interesting. We're almost wrapping it up. Maybe you can tell us, how does the future look like for Millie?
In this economy? I think it's exciting. It's exciting. I'm getting to meet new people, new designers, and people from other fields also. And I think it's looking pretty bright from where I'm standing. And I believe if I do everything that I'm doing at the moment excellently, I will get to a really, really good place.
So, another question that just popped up in my mind. Do you believe in superiority in terms of courses? Like, there are people who believe certain courses are more superior than others. What's your observation about them? How would you address such kind of an issue?
That's a trick question. Of course, at the back of my mind, it exists. But I tell myself, everyone needs everyone. So no matter what you do, no matter which course you do, there's a thing that you can do that someone who does another course that you deem as superior cannot do. So it's all about who we are as people. Some people are not meant for some other things, and some people are meant for others. Stick to what you're meant to, do it in a massive manner, and you'll be the best person in that and be recognized as the best person in that.
I feel like you're giving the parting shot. Do you have any other thing that you love to add? Because that was like so good. Yeah.
Do I have? I do not think I have any other thing, but I'll tell you, just be excellent in what you do, and you'll be recognized as the excellent one in what you do. Thank you.
As Millie says, you don't have to be everywhere. You just need to be someone, and we all need everyone in what we do. Thank you for watching this. Subscribe and leave a comment down there. My name is Karis. I'm so glad to have hosted you. Thank you.